Okay, it's Monday night, November 25th. This is for Sprint 4. I'm showing the successful use of the general interface to connect the arms. So first of all, I turn the robot on. So this is the same interface as before, I'm just showing that it still works. And I want to show that this works from start to finish. So I run the bash file. I'm automatically updating the subscriber node on the Pi. I'm not messing with GitHub anymore for that. And I've got my input and output panels that open up. Got to re-enter the password. And then I get my instructions that I'm setting up. I'm going to explain actually what I worked on over the sprint once everything gets started up. So I'm starting RAScore and bring up. Notice how the lighter isn't spinning. And I'm going to get a command to unplug the USB, which I've got to do. And this is about where the lighter starts spinning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plug this back in. Get the connections, and then I'm actually publishing out my commands. Okay? Okay, so I'm receiving commands. Looks like there's some kind of error in the buffer, so I'm going to let that clear out. I think this is working. Maybe the wire's just unplugged. Yeah. Good. So you can see that now the arm can do multiple functions, which is one thing I did. But I'm just going to show this running the whole sequence. It should be about 6 seconds in between motions, which could be sped up if I wanted, I guess. Actually, I don't know why I can't multi them. Okay, so that's showing the arm move. To explain what I did. I've got the Arduino file up here. So what I'm actually doing is I'm receiving commands like this. So arm and then 4 numbers, or manip and then 1 number. And then I have to use the get token method, which I modified from an example code that's the links in my Arduino file, to parse and figure out, okay, which, are you saying arm or are you saying manipulator? If not, return an error. And then, actually no error. And then I read all the numbers, and then I actually call the function either move manipulator or move arm. So I'm actually, from the serial interface, using this system to actually control the Arduino. And then I'm also printing out the distance from the distance sensor. So that's actually all 3 parts of the robot being used in a general interface. There's no reason you couldn't use the same interface to control, like, a small rover or another sensor, because it's just the name, the tag of what you're doing and then numbers. So I'm going to show how this works over here. So the robot says, I received a command, and then it says, look, I acknowledge the command, and then also here's the distance on the sensor. Here's the Python node that's actually generating the commands, which is just the sequence of actions. This is the current topic, so you can see that the actual ARM response topic should exist that isn't running, and then here's the ROS publisher topic. And you can see this is a normal ROS node, and you can use it to publish commands. Finally, one of the steps in this is to actually stop the motor, which can be hopefully can be used to reduce stress in the motor, but I'm not sure if that's working. I also investigated a lot on how the servers work, but I haven't found anything useful yet.